In addition, he earned a Master of Arts degree from the Yale University Graduate School of Government. He was also an exceptional baseball player. He was offered a contract by the Brooklyn Dodgers. In May of 1959, Charles Goodell won a special election for a seat in the United States House of Representatives. Early in his congressional career, he earned a reputation as an intellectual and reformer. Congressman Goodell stood out in his party as a staunch supporter of the 1960 and 1964 Civil Rights Act, the 1965 Voting Rights Act, the 1966 Equal Employment Act, and the 1967 extension of the Civil Rights Commission. Congressman Goodell actively served on the Special Ad Hoc Committee on the War on Poverty. As a member of the House Education and Labor Committee in 1961, he proposed the original Head Start program. In 1968, he sponsored a plan for African American property ownership. In September of 1968, following the assassination of Senator Robert F. Kennedy, New York Governor Nelson Rockefeller appointed Congressman Goodell as Senator Kennedy's successor. While Senator Goodell only served 2 years in the Senate, he stood out as a major critic of the war in Vietnam and of the Nixon-Agnew administration. In September 1969, Senator Goodell introduced the Vietnam Disengagement Act, the first bill to call for a halt in the funding for the Vietnam War. Because he opposed the war and demonstrated remarkable independence and courage, Senator Goodell made Richard Nixon's infamous enemies list, becoming a major target of the Nixon-Agnew purge. His willingness to place principle before party resulted in his being defeated for the United States Senate in 1970. He stands out today as a clear example of what President Kennedy called profiles in courage. Upon leaving the Senate, he started his own law firm, but his public service was not over. In 1976, President Gerald Ford appointed him chairman of the Presidential Clemency Board. Tragically, at age 60, Senator Goodell passed away before his time. The family of Senator Goodell included his late wife, Jean, his widow, Patricia Goldman, and 5 sons, William, Timothy, Roger, Michael, and Jeffrey. I now invite Senator Charles E. Goodell's sons to receive the Doctor of Humane letters on behalf of their father.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Massachusetts, I hereby confer upon Charles E. Goodell the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining. Congratulations to the entire family.